I could say the weather ahead was going to be boring, but we have a lot to talk about, including first alert weather days for Thursday and Friday for heavy snow. I know that's not popular, but at least it slows the runoff into the rivers. More on that in a second. Here are the basics of the timeline. Overnight tonight into your Wednesday morning, a round of showers and thunderstorms, then a break, then more developing showers and thunderstorms, and some areas mixing with some snow for Wednesday night. Thursday, a little bit of a break, but we are expecting the redevelopment of snow, mainly in our eastern counties, that will spread north and west, and all day Friday, that snow spreads to more of us. And not all of us will get significant measurable snow rather, but we certainly do have a chance at seeing that in some areas. And your valley flood alert. These precipitation events carrying us into the weekend will have impacts on our rivers. A little uncertain as to the weekend dash of snow, but we do know that the rainfall coming tonight will be impacting some rivers, at least locally, with locally heavy rain. You can always get the latest right on the Valley News Live weather app. Search VNL Weather in your app store today. It's way better than those national apps you have on your phone. We have the river levels right here and the forecast. Right now we're waiting for some snow showers and even some maybe rain to make its way up in the Devil's Lake Basin. 50 at Hector International, and in Grand Forks a quiet evening and 45 degrees there with an east wind at 10 miles per hour. 30s up in the Langdon area, 40s in northwest Minnesota. Still holding on to 50 in Fargo, 49 Sisseton, Jamestown, and the James River Valley in the low 40s as well. Here it comes. A little bit of snow showing up on the radar in the Devil's Lake Basin. Severe thunderstorms south of I-90. Nothing severe on the northern flank of this, but it's heading up into that Bismarck area as we head into the overnight hours, and for us as well. Now we're not seeing anything on the camera in Devil's Lake, but we might be seeing some of the rain and maybe even flakes of snow not far from Brinsmade, Churches Ferry in the Minnewacan area. Also out to the west of you in Langdon. There's some darker blues there. That's where we have a better chance at a few flakes actually making their way down to the ground. Right now, insignificant amounts, but we do have a small chance of some strong thunderstorms, mainly in that Sioux Falls to Watertown area. Our area doesn't stand too much of a chance at seeing severe storms, but thunderstorms, yes. This is 2 to 3 in the morning, a few of them rumbling through. They'll come with some wind, but they move quickly. Locally heavy rain with some snow showers that will be mainly north of Highway 200. This is heading into the 8 o'clock hour, and these are almost out of our viewing area. Then the rest of your Wednesday, quiet until, wow, the early evening. Then in Minnesota, we have a chance for some widespread showers of heavy rain in eastern Minnesota. Our eastern counties in Lakes Country will see some rain shower activity. That, as we go through the day into your night hours and Thursday morning, we'll switch over to some snow. This area here will see prolonged chances of snow from Thursday all the way through Friday. So this area here in northern Minnesota will have the best chance at more significant accumulations of snow. This thing is going to wrap north winds and snow into the Bismarck area. We'll see if they can get an inch or two and, well, challenge their record snowfall historically. 1 inch of liquid equivalent everything. Melt the snow, the sleet, the rain, and this is how much should be in the rain bucket. An inch or more where you see the greens into northwest Minnesota. Valley and east drop those amounts off pretty substantially as we go off to the west. Best chance of 6 inches of snow or more in that area I showed you in northwest Minnesota. Still a reasonable chance surrounding that in the dark blue. That's not far from Fargo, but I think we will fare much better than our neighbors near the international border. Mike, thanks for your shot from above in the Hendrum area as the Red River begins its swell. Planning forecast. First alert weather days Thursday and Friday for snow and accumulating snow. The greatest impacts to travel late Thursday night in Minnesota, and then for many more of us in the northern counties on Friday. Cool for the weekend. Next week we rebound, and it looks dry Monday and Tuesday, but here we go. More shower chances in your late week forecast next week. We'll keep you up to date with the latest. Your river level forecasts for tonight that you're seeing on all these hydrographs include the rain for tomorrow, but not the stuff going into the weekend.
Okay, it's factoring some of it in.
Right.
Yeah. Thanks, Hutch.
Stick around after the break. We'll take you to Harwood, introduce you to